does sound as though the Azadi have plans with this tower, April, but I cannot see what that would be. They claim to shun magic, even though this technology of theirs relies on it. Maybe the tower is such a device, a magical machine.
Maybe it's a weapon. I got the sense that it was very important that they make their deadline.
From what little I know of the Azadi, they have never previously built such a thing, but it is possible. They have powerful thaumaturgists, these Westlanders. And I suspect that their hostility to magic comes from their wish to control it, and their fear that others may know more about magic than they do. As for this place you discovered deep below us, this chamber of dreams.
I'm not sure that's the right word, but I don't know how else to describe it. I could hear the voices of thousands of people around me. I'm sure it's connected to the tower. The chamber appears to be located right below it, and the man I followed from the tower led me there.
This worries me, April. Dreams are powerful things. Combined with this Azadi machine, if that is what it is, it could have serious consequences. I shall send word to my blood sister in Irhad.
All right.
She has connections in the strangest of places. Maybe she knows more. I would also have liked to see this chamber with my own eyes. Perhaps then I would understand more.
I tried going back through, but the rock's solid. There's half a mile of mountain between us and the caves. Without the portal, there's no way down there.
I will look at the wall in the cellar where you said the portal opened up. Perhaps I can learn how this musical magic works. I must say that I am intrigued. It reminds me a great deal of Banda magic. They sing to the earth to dig their tunnels. The Banda songs do not work on rock, but the magic could still be related.
Keep this under wraps, Naane. Don't let anyone get wind of what you're doing, not even Benrime. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Of course. I shall be cautious. Perhaps this is the opportunity we have been praying for, if we do not soon find a weakness in the Azadi front.
Well, there's no hope. It'll be fine.
We keep fighting them with the weapons we already have. What else can we do?
I am not suggesting we lay down our arms, April, but we are fast dwindling in numbers. Not a day goes by when someone is not killed, captured, and sent west to an unknown fate, or abandons the cause. We may soon need an alternative to force. There are many, we are few, and the Azadi support among the common people grows daily.
Jeez.
We're not dead yet, Naane, and it might be that this new information will help us. If that tower is as important as I suspect it is, we have a new target. I'll talk with some contacts, see what they know and what they've heard. Tell Bren and Chuan to get the remaining supplies on their own. They'll need to leave tomorrow evening as planned. We can't afford any delays.
Will you not go with them?
I haven't decided yet. It depends on what information I manage to dig up. If I get a lead, I'll have to follow it.
So be it. I may wait for you, but I will leave a message with Benrime if I, too, set course for home. May the stars guide you, April. We will see each other again soon.
Well,
we have to travel light, and we have to stay packed, just in case.
So, there's a creepy dream machine that appears to feed directly into a creepy monster man. Creepy pervy monster man. Though there's also some sort of giant fish in a tube brain involved. And the dreams seem to get, stored here in Arcadia? I don't get it.
Benrime?
So, child, did you find that person you were looking for last evening?
What? Oh, no, No.
What's the matter? You seem distracted.
I'm okay.
You can't lie to Benrime.
All right. Well, the day's getting on. If there's anything you need, come see me.
Actually, Benrime, there is something. I'm confused.
About what, child?
I'm not sure what to do, and I'd appreciate your advice.
Aw.
I see. Well, child, I'll do the best I can, though I'm no wise woman. What's wrong?
I think something's
Wise
going
Woman's
on,
a title, I
something
guess?
potentially bad. Something involving the balance between the twin worlds.
Ah, does this have anything to do with that nice young woman from Stark? Zoe, was it?
It may. It does, but I can't tell you all the details. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm just worried that I might be involved somehow.
I see, and you would prefer not to be involved.
I've done my share for the balance, and I have more pressing concerns. People depend on me.
Yes, they do, but that is no excuse.
I'm not looking for excuses. I'm looking for answers. I need to know what I'm supposed to do this time.
Such answers aren't always easy to come by, April. Often we have to rely on faith alone to carry us through. Still, I understand that you want something more concrete than that, April. Very well. Here's my advice. You must speak with the Guardian of the Balance.
Whoa.
I've thought the same thing, but it's impossible. I can't shift anymore, and even if I could, the Guardian's realm is closed to me.
Maybe so, and maybe not. There is someone out there who might be able to help you.
Who?
An old friend of yours. The White of the Kin. The White Dragon.
Wasn't
You're
that our
right.
mom?
If anyone can help me contact the Guardian, it's her. But I don't know where she is. She vanished just after she was born.
Oh.
You're April Ryan. I'm
Our
certain that someone in this
sister?
city can help you locate her. Have faith in yourself and in the balance.
I had faith once, Benrime. Look where it got me. What's left of the person I used to be?
I wonder
I
that
still
all the
see
time.
the same girl who walked through that door a decade past.
I'm not her anymore. I don't even remember what she was like. Now I'm just...
I kind of miss her.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh, hey.
April bloody Ryan. I can't believe it.
Hey, Brian, how you been?
Brian? Brian Westhouse?
The very same. God damn, I can't believe it's you. How the hell are you?
Oh, come on. This is the April we used to be.
I'm doing okay. How are you? You're looking pretty good for someone I thought was dead.
Well, likewise. I mean, I knew you survived the Tyrant invasion and the events that followed, but then... nothing.
I've been traveling. You?
The same. I've been back to Mercuria a few times, but I've never stayed long. Oh, I reckon the invasion got me thinking about how much I hadn't seen and experienced. Besides, my head was stuck in the bottle, so time was ripe for a change of pace. And change of pace I got. I've been to the four corners of the world. Quite literally.
So what are you doing at the Journeyman?
Arcadia Flat?
Just revisiting old haunts. And hoping to score a cup of Benrime's mulled wine, of course. How about yourself?
Man, I had
Same
mulled
thing.
wine the other day.
I'm in the city for only a few
So
days.
good.
Well,
Way too good.
even more fortuitous that we bumped into each other then.
Yeah.
So you've been traveling for the past decade.
I have, and I intend to keep traveling for the next decade or two, as long as I have my health. This world is fascinating.
You look so much better since the last time I met you. Younger, healthier, happier.
I do feel fantastic. I was bitter and
I've
angry
never felt as
back
good
then,
as how I
angry
do
at
right
myself
now.
at being stuck in this world. Now I don't see Arcadia as a prison anymore. I see it as an opportunity to grow and learn and experience.
I mean, how many people get to see
I'd
different
forgotten
worlds?
why I crossed the divide in the first place. I wanted to go where few had gone, where there were still untrodden paths. Losing my home, being forced to run, it was certainly an awakening, and one I sorely needed.
Speaking of coincidences, maybe you can help me with something.
Absolutely. What do you need?
There's something going on, something that may be affecting both worlds.
Why, Ms. Ryan, you seem to get drawn into these things every time. Can you be any more specific?
It's more a feeling than anything else, so I need to confirm my suspicions. Or, preferably, disprove them. I need to speak with the Guardian.
Who better to tell you if anything's happening with the balance? So, why not just shift there?
I can't. I've lost the power to shift. But it was never that easy to get to the Guardian's realm in the first place. So to find the Guardian, I need a little help from someone else. The White Dragon.
Oh, yes. I'd imagine she could give you some pointers.
The problem is I don't know where to find her. She could be anywhere.
Not so. I may know where to find her.
Convenient.
I met a fellow traveler, a Dolmari from the Rose Court, actually, on a ship from Gian to Irhad not long ago. He told me he'd been to the Dark People's Library. Not many people are allowed there, and it was a great privilege. While he was there, however, he said that he was introduced to a pale, white-haired woman who introduced herself as the White of the Draken. Now, I don't know if she's still there or how you'll get to the Dark People's City.
Or if she was telling the
should
truth.
At least get you on the right path.
It does. Thank you, Brian. This is very helpful. It was good seeing you again. Are you staying long?
Another week, perhaps. Enough time to visit friends and pick up some things that I can't get elsewhere in this world. Then it's off to sea again. I've been thinking about heading east, perhaps convincing a whale rider to take me along on a hunt.
Sounds exciting. Take care, Brian.
And you, Ms. Ryan? April. Now, I have business with the innkeeper.
Oh.
So, how about it, Ben Rime? Do you have a cup or four of your mulled wine to spare for an old drunkard?
As I remember at Westhouse, you still owe me money on your tab from before the war.
Ha.
My God, you have the memory of a stick man. Miss Salmon, I've honestly missed this place. Hell, you're probably right. I owed a lot of people money back then. Seeing as I'm still a bit short on cash, you'll have to add this to my tab. But I'm coming into some gold tomorrow. Old debts repaid, so I'll settle it then.
That'll be the day the Azadi decide to just up and leave. Money first. Mulled wine after.
You're a tough woman, and I respect that. I have to tell you about this tavern I visited in a town near Altaban.
All right.
Which turned out to be fermented pig's blood.
What?
He couldn't stand up straight for 3 days.
What?
Southlanders. So you have visited Altaban and Mount Terba.
I've been further south still, to the Capes and beyond. I tell you, if you think the winter here is harsh, you should count your lucky stars. There are lands beyond the South Sea that are frozen through both winter and summer. The sun is as cold as the moon down there.
Well, I do not intend to leave Mercuria. There's enough foreigners here. No need to travel for months to find more of them.
Okay.
You've seen their empire?
I have indeed. They will let anyone enter and stay in their lands just as long as you respect their customs and as long as you're human, of course.
What is it like? Do they treat their own people as harshly as they do ours?
I wouldn't know what the Azadi are like here in Mercuria, but in Sadir they were reserved but friendly, and as a man I had less freedom than a woman. Still, I encountered no animosity. People took me in, fed me, told me about their history and religion. I learned a lot. Whatever the Azadi have done here, they are not cruel or evil. They do put a lot of faith in their goddess and their empresses, yes, but it's heartfelt.
Heartfelt, I'm sure. And they can have their empire. But what gave them the right to come here and impose themselves on us?
I mean, I guess if their goddess is a woman, then why wouldn't women have more respect?
Brian Westhouse, looking younger and healthier than he did 10 years ago.
I don't know that we ever got a good look at his face 10 years ago, but oh well. So we need to find a way to get to the Dark People's Library? How the heck are we supposed to do that? Can you help?
I want to be a soldier when I grow up, with a uniform and everything.
You're an interesting little kid.
Why are you talking to me? I don't know you. You're not City Watch, are you? I've never broken
Yep, sure is a machine.
What can steam technology do for you? The question you should be asking is what
I frequently stand on the street and start shilling my wares to anyone who walks by. I don't even think it's his wares. He just really likes steam technology? I mean, steam's pretty good. I don't know.
He's Domari, and therefore he has to live inside the walls of the magic ghetto.
Conditions in the ghetto aren't bad, all things considered. We got food and water, and there's medicine and herbs for everyone. What we don't
Is
have
that Charlie?
is freedom.
There used to be thousands of Domari in Mercury.
What do the Azadi want from us? Why have they stuck us in here? We haven't done anything to them, and we can't help who we are.
Potions, herbs,
Oh no.
curiously shaped cookies.
Oh no.
Everything a wizard, witch, or warlock
Oh, no.
may require, using
Is
only
that
the
Roper
finest
Clax?
organic ingredients, Elguan bladders, rat tails, dung.
What kind of dung? That's Roper Clax. I'm not ready for this.
Wait,
Curiously
that man.
shaped cookies.
He looks very familiar. Why am I thinking of moving stairways? Good God, Roper Clax.
That's basically what I
At
said.
your service, milady. What may I do for... Wait. I know you. Where do I know you from? April. April Ryan.
Oh, well...
How lovely to see you.
Say what?
It's been too long, my dear. Too long.
Yeah. I guess it's been... long.
What have you been up to?
This and that.
How lovely. Me? I'm rehabilitated.
Rehabilitated? How so?
Being soundly walloped by you was the best thing that ever happened to me.
We did wallop him.
Really?
Oh, yes. It gave me perspective, time to think.
With a calculator?
When I finally escaped that confounding device, I joined WWWA. Wicked Witches and Warlocks Anonymous. It's a marvelous support group for wizarding professionals.
Oh.
Oh, it helped
Obviously.
tremendously to find others who shared my affliction.
Affliction?
A desire for evil deeds and world domination, your basic, EDWD syndrome.
I see. And now?
Cured! I'm free of my desire to conquer and control, and I'm happy to be a simple merchant and published author.
Oh, tell me more
I
about
guess
published
that's
author.
a good thing.
It is. It is indeed. So, April Ryan, is there anything I can do to help repay what you did for me?
Can you get me some of those 2D carrots? Oh yes, please tell me.
You said something about being an author?
I published one. I wrote my memoirs a few years ago. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax.
What's the F stand for?
Nothing. It just looked better on the cover. Anyway, as it turned out, the first and only print run had a slight problem. A small charm made its way onto page 108. When readers got to that page, the book, as misfortune would have it, exploded.
And you had nothing to do with that.
Me? Absolutely not. I've been acquitted of all charges, and every single lawsuit has been dismissed in the magical court. I'm quite innocent. It does mean, however, that only one copy of Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clax exists, and that would be mine. I've decharmed it, and page 108 is quite safe to read now, if you're interested.
I so am.
Not really, no.
April. I did. I trapped him in a calculator. Let's talk about this.
How did you get out of that calculator I trapped you in?
I had to learn advanced trigonometry. After that, it was as easy as multiplying the root of pi with the volume of my mathematical prism.
None of that involves...
Oh, that sounds
Sure,
pretty complicated.
never mind.
It took me 5 years, but I gained some important personal skills in the process. I even had time to write a book, so it was all for the best.
He wrote a book while in the calculator. I love it.
I actually do need some help.
That's great! Anything to assist the woman who turned my life around.
I'm looking for a way to get to the city of the Dark People.
Visiting old friends, I take it? Your adventures are the stuff of legends, April Ryan. By the way, did you ever read that pamphlet they published? The one with the amusing drawings? April Rye Bread and the Rod of Joy?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, I'll never forget that illustration where the Dolmari lady takes the Rod of Joy and sticks it right...
Anyway,
that is
about the Dark
inappropriate
People
for
City.
children.
Ah, yes. What do you plan on doing there?
I need to visit their library.
The library? Indeed. They are collectors, these Dark People. They collect all sorts of knowledge, arcane, forbidden knowledge. Anyway, as luck would have it, there's a shadow ship docked down in the harbor right now. I'm sure they'll let the famous April Ryan, I'm sure they will give you passage to their city.
That's perfect, thank you. How do I get to the Dark People's library again?
Oh, there's a shadow ship docked in Shady Quay. Be your charming self, and I'm sure they will give you passage to their city.
Shady Quay.
Thanks.
At your service, milady. If you ever need a potion or a charm, visit Roper's Spells and Filtress.
Roper Clacks, golden as always. Is this where I came from? Not quite.
The local girls are very friendly. I guess you like men in armor.
Yeah. I don't know where the docks are. Probably not this way if I was being honest with myself.
Someone lives here. No doubt driven out of their home by the Azadi.
Yeah, this is sort of the tower I was thinking of, but nothing here.
Solid stuff. It's a speaking tube.
Hello, yes?
This doesn't seem right.
Sorry.
Maybe we should do it anyway.
Yes?
Prison inspection.
Prison inspection.
Yeah, prison inspection.
This is Friar's Keep. One doesn't inspect Friar's Keep. You must have us confused with the city jail over on Cold Stone. Good day.
Cold Stone.
Delivery.
Delivery of what?
Sheets.
We do not issue sheets to our prisoners. It must be a mistake. Good day.
It's a speaking tube.
Yes?
Delivery.
What?
Spare keys.
We forge our own keys in the basement. We must have the wrong address. Good day. Yes?
Delivery.
I see. What are you delivering?
Firewood.
We use oil. Thank you. Please stop bothering me.
I think he's starting to catch on.
Yes?
Nothing, sorry.
Alright. Well, I don't know why I was trying to get in there, but it didn't work. Shady Quay? Maybe I'll go back to the ghetto and look for another exit. I certainly don't remember seeing any boats.
The Azadi will probably replace this well with one of their machines soon enough.
You can still hear him. Okay, we came from there, so let's try going this way. Yeah, this is a quay. Mm-hmm. Hello.
It's one of the dark people. A dark person. I seek passage to your city. I wish to visit the library.
We
Freaking
are here to trade
Dementors.
and to collect. We do not take on passengers.
A long time ago, I sailed on one of your ships, and I met one of your people. He called me a wave.
Not many of your kind would lay claim to such a title.
I'm not laying claim to anything. I'm just telling you what he told me.
If you were a wave, we would grant you passage. But all I see is a human.
I'd like to ask for passage again.
We do not.
I'm sure we can come to some sort of understanding.
We cannot. We do not take on passengers. Ever.
You did once. A long time ago, I was given passage on one of your ships.
Then you were fortunate. It does not happen very often.
I'd like to...
We do.
I'm desperate. I need to get to your city, to your library. I'm looking for someone.
There are no humans in the city. Rarely is anyone allowed to visit our forest.
Not a human. Someone else. The white of the Dragon.
I know of no such creature. You should look elsewhere.
Face too creepy.
I'd like to ask...
We do.
I'll pay you good money for passage.
We do not crave money, human.
Then what do you want?
We are here to find new additions to our library. Someday it will be complete, and we can sleep. Until then, we travel, and we collect.
I'd like...
We do.
Do the Azadi know you're docked here? I would think they'd frown on your kind.
They do not concern us.
The right word in the right ear, and that could change. They might make it difficult for you to leave.
We do not need anyone's permission to leave. Our ship can conceal itself to your eyes. If we wish to be invisible, we can be. If we wish to be forgotten, we will be. Leave us, human. We are tired of your threats.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work.
You do not concern.
Oh, I made him mad.
One of the dark people. He's a shadow guide.
You do not concern me, human.
A Samari. I thought they didn't like the ocean. Maybe she's curious.
Look how she's got a seat.
things going?
Most of the supplies are on board. We're missing a few crates of grains and vegetables, a delivery of potions, and some other bits and pieces.
Ah, delivery of
Good.
potions.
Don't linger too long.
The paperwork's already being processed by the Azadi. Those fools. If only they knew what...
Shh! Not here. I don't think it's a good idea to tempt fate.
I didn't think you believed in that spiritual claptrap, Raven. Fate? Ha!
Oh.
We make our own destiny.
Still, better to be on the safe side. You don't foresee any problems, then?
Everything's in order. This ship's going to the islands. At least according to all the properly stamped and perfectly forged documents.
I'll rest easy only when you've reached safe harbor.
Don't fret. You'll rest easy soon enough.
That didn't work as well as one might
People are
hope.
amazing. They're collectors, and they have a great library containing every book ever written.
As long as I can stand up, I'll keep fighting.
It's definitely Charlie.
Visit Roper's Spells and Filtress for premium quality. April Ryan. What can I do for you?
They don't like me.
Would you be interested in parting with that book of yours?
Oh, I don't know. It's the last remaining copy, you know. All the other copies spontaneously combusted.
So every single one was
I'm
sold?
aware of that, but I need something to get me passage on that shadow ship down in Shady Quay.
You believe my book would help with that?
Maybe. The Dark People collect books, and yours is quite unique. Isn't that so?
It is. It is.
Wouldn't you consider it an honor to have your first published novel become a part of the greatest library in Arcadia?
I would indeed. Wait, I have it right here. I carry it with me always. There you go. Treat it with care. Don't let it get wet. Don't feed it red meat. And for the love of the balance, do not hold it upside down when there's a full moon. Oh, never again shall I glance upon the top 10 reasons why you should not build a flying castle on page 42 and smile knowingly.
But think about it. Thousands of people will get to enjoy your unique outlook on life. Your book will be part of something much, much greater.
You don't have the manuscript?
You're right. Of course, you're right. Go on, take it away, or I shall become emotional, and when a wizard weeps, the whole world weeps with him. Oh, the humanity, the humanity.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna not go this way, because that's not the right way. No, wait. I'm all turned around. That's where we came from. This is the right way. Alright. I'm going to, perhaps foolishly, assume this is gonna work, and pick this up next video.